Hey there, it's Tarina. How are you guys today? Phew, I've been just running around and trying to get some stuff done, and this is my project number two with this month's club. Let me go grab the first one. I wanted to show you guys. I did the project with the bag that it came with. You guys, I'm so sorry. I did the project that it came with, but I did it in 10 different colors because I'm a little extra. The project does come with the bag and the transfer, and then these three inks right here. And you could totally do it with all of these inks. It'd be beautiful, but not me. I did a little extra, and I think it's darling. I love having in California, we have to pay for our grocery bags. So I like to have some bags with me that I've made because a lot of times people go, "Oh my gosh, it's a cute bag. Where'd you get it?" I made it. So anyway, it's a little warm in here today. Gosh. But today I'm going to do project number two. Put club in the comments if you want any of the info. I'm using one of our 18 by 18 ink mats to do this. I am going to be using ink because I want to be able to wash this. And I'm just using black. Okay. I did find the center. I just creased the center, like a little center line right here, so that I know where the center is. I'm going to repeat this pattern. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then probably finish up at the top somehow. But I'm going to show you at least the first three, and then I'm going to use my heat tool in between, and then I'll heat set it. So I'm just going to show you the first couple of things, and then we'll kind of go from there. Hello, my honey, my darling. My husband just got home. Hello. Okay, where did my center go? Where's my center crease? Let me make sure that this is my center crease right here. I creased my, yeah, let me see. There. Yeah, I think that's my center crease. I tried to crease really good. I tried to crease it really well. All right. So I'm just going to lay that flat. Let me grab a squeegee. And I grabbed both of my ink, my black. I had two black ink jars in my cabinet. One's almost out. So I'm just doing black. You can do whatever color you want. I just thought that this is just really easy peasy, nothing fancy. And then just squeegee, make sure everything is covered. Looks like I almost need some more ink. I do go through quite a lot of ink. Also, if you're not getting notified when I post new content or go live, put live in the comments and I can make sure that you are on my list. Okay. A little more. All right. Squeegee off any excess. Off the side. Now, I did get ink on my hands, so let me wash that off real quick. I am crafting in my kitchen because my craft room is a mess. After the wedding and everything, everything just kind of ended up in my craft room. All right, here's awesome. Such a cute towel. And honestly, you could leave it just like that and it would be great, right? Just like that. but we're going to do a little extra. So I'm going to use my heat tool and just dry it a little bit. So I don't want that ink to be so wet that if I touch it, I mess it up. Okay, so I washed the transfer, and then I'm just going to lay it next to the other design. And again, if you want any of this project information, just put club in the comments. And this is not set, but I did like use my heat tool to dry it a little bit. Okay. Oh, careful. Got to be careful. Same thing. Just spread on. Black ink. It is relatively fast. I mean, if you just do one color, wash it real quick. Our transfers are reusable, so you can use that, 10 to 12 times. Honestly, you could use it a bunch more. Let's just all right. Just make sure you don't go over the edge. Just be careful. If you think you're going to go over the edge, just run some washi tape down or painter's tape, something like that. I've been doing this quite a while, so I'm pretty secure in not getting that over. But the other thing is after you, when you want to heat set this, I use a heat press and I use it at 350 for 30 seconds. If you don't have a heat press, you can use an iron. 4 minutes. I would do 4 minutes on both sides with on high. Okay. So my hand, I have black ink. I'm going to wash my hand again because again, you don't want any black ink anywhere other than your design. Always check your hands. Peel that up. Look how cool that is. That's really cool. All right, let me stick this in the sink real quick. Grab my heat tool. I want it to be dry enough that I don't. All right, I washed it again. So let's lay this back down. Line her up. And again, I'm just using, now if you wanted to do like I did on the bag and use 10 colors and keep going, do it. Do it. I'm just using black because it's just, universal. All right. So wipe it on. And I'm doing laundry. I don't know if you can hear my washer. It's so loud. I'm in my kitchen so I can hear all the house noises. Do you have house noises? I have house noises. My ice maker, my washing machine, all the house noises. So I'm just. So again, when you're ready to set this, my heat press is at 350 for 30 seconds. If you don't have a heat press, then you can use an iron on high for 4 minutes. I would do both sides. That's me personally, just to make sure that ink is nice and set. What else can I tell you? Oh, use parchment paper or a silicone sheet over the top of it. Silicone, Teflon, they're all the same. I just get those on Amazon because if not, I just feel like I'm wasting so much parchment. All right. Again, wash your hands in between. You don't want black ink on your white towel. All right, let's pull this up. That's so cool. That's really cool. Put this in the sink and I'll wash it again. But you guys, look how cool that is. Do you see that? That's gonna be a really cool towel. Now, I don't know if I want to offset the design. I might do that. Just offset it so that the pattern is different, a little different maybe. Let me use my heat tool so I don't mess this up. Now you can use a blow dryer or a heat tool. You just like where you have a lot of ink, you just don't want it to be sopping wet when you heat set. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm not going to bore you with the same thing, but I will post a picture of this hanging up. And I'm going to repeat this at least 3 more times. So I've got to wash my transfer and so cute, right? Easy too. Just one color. If you want to use like the cadet or the berry that comes with it, whatever, or use a color that matches your kitchen. I could honestly use couture teal because everything in my kitchen is teal. So if you want this project to just put club in the comments. If you want to get notified when I go live, put live in the comments and I'll get you on my list. You guys, thank you so much for being here. This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.